Does this vacuum actually work well for a household with multiple pets, for long-haired animals, long-haired dogs and cats? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things you should know about this, how it actually looks inside of the app when you're setting it up, and does it do an actual good job, or is it something that is all hype and doesn't actually really live up to it? So first off, you do have the base that it actually charges itself on automatically, and then you also have the base for self-emptying. So this model, the J9, actually will self-empty itself. You can download an app that lets you control everything, and you can see here that it will actually map out your layout. So it's going to map out living room, bedroom, dining room, kitchen, laundry room, etc. And of course you can change these if you need to change them, but it automatically mapped out these rooms. By going around and using the camera and the sensors on the robot, it was able to go around and find the boundaries, and was even able to label where the rugs are. And I noticed later on when it was actually running that it was following the actual outlines of the rugs. So you can see, you can go ahead and set it to run and it will show you where it is at, what room it is running in. And as you can see here, it actually gets right up next to the doors, right up next to the cabinets and everything else. And in the past, our vacuums just didn't really work that well for long-haired pets. Like, they would get clogged up and they would stop working after time. We would spend a lot of, hours and hours basically trying to unclog them from, all of the hair that's in there. But this one, we haven't struggled with that issue, so I'm really happy with that. Very impressed that it actually does pick up longer hair, and it does self-empty as soon as it gets full, and then it gets back to work again. It has a long battery life. I want to say it can run for about 2-3 hours at least, running at full speed. And overall, so far, it hasn't thrown itself off of the stairs or anything like that. So it seems very intelligent, very thought out, and you can even set it up on a schedule. So if you want it to be on a certain schedule for a certain time, or to clean a certain part of your house, you can. And you can control everything from your phone. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. And overall, I hope that this helps you make a more informed decision for yourself, your loved ones. I'm definitely glad that I got the self-cleaning version. Definitely wouldn't want to be cleaning this out myself. And so the bags that come with it are easy to change out, easy to replace, and everything like that. And they even make it simple to where if you do need to replace one of the brushes or replace a part from the vacuum, they make it really easy to actually get replacement parts and swap those out yourself to where you don't have to get a completely new vacuum. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.